Let's go ahead and look at our Desmos notes for today. So we are going to use Desmos, which is a computer application that you can use on your STAR test and in class. What you want to do, you can go through Canvas and there's a link for Desmos, or in your search bar, you can do Desmos Texas testing. We want to go Desmos testing, and it should come up here. So see how it's green and says Desmos Texas? This is the one we want to use because this is the same one that we will use whenever we have our EOC test. And you'll be able to use this on your unit test. So step one, to be able to solve an equation. So remember how we're solving equations like that. We're just solving equations. So we will be able to solve this equation using Desmos. So step one says change any variable to x. So in this case, everything's fine. This is the right variable. But if it was like a y or a b or an m, you would need to change that. Step two, type the left side of the equation into the first line. So this is your left side. So you would type this in. Step three, type the right side of the equation to the second line. So this is the right side. Step four, look at the graph and click on the intersection. So remember, an intersection is where two things meet. It's the point of where they cross. Step five, look at x comma y. The x value is the solution. So if we have this as our example, then I would go and I would type in the left side here. So ax plus 2x. That's the left side. Push enter. See how it's graphed in red? It's graphed in red here. You could click it and you could change your color if you'd like. Then you type in the right side. So 15x plus 10. So I have the two lines graphed. I'm going to change this color to green. Okay. So now I can see the green one and the blue one. And I'm looking for their intersection. So I'm actually going to have to kind of drag it. And I'm going to have to zoom in. They intersect. Oh, right there. And it's going to be where you can see the coordinates. It gives you the coordinates like this. So x comma y. So look at my foldable. So the x is -2. So my solution to this one is x equals -2. That is my solution because that is the x value. That is all you have to do to solve these equations using Desmos. But there is a little bit of a change, okay? So let me see if I have an example. Another example would be like, let's say 2x minus 1 equals 12. Okay, if I have that, then I put this on the left side, but on the right side, I'm going to have to write y equals 12. And the reason is because it just won't work unless you do that. So over here, say if one side is just a number without x, so I'm going to put without a variable, then type y equals that number into that line. That is the way that it's going to work. If it doesn't, then it won't graph. If you don't put that in, it won't graph it. So I'm going to go back over Desmos and close these. You can just push the arrow, and I'm going to go ahead and do this example. So we have 2x minus 1. And the other one I have to put y equals 12. I can't see anything, so I have to drag. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's the other. So sometimes you might have to drag it, zoom in, zoom out, and then click. So on that one, the answer here would be x equals 6.5 because that is the x value of its intersection. Okay, so let's look at the back of this paper. Here are 3 examples with the screens of Desmos showing. So this one gives us 3x plus 12. And then this one is negative 3 parentheses 2x plus 5. So where they intersect, so right here, is the x comma y. And so the answer here will be x equals negative 3 because that is the x value of its point of intersection. I didn't put anything on here. But over here, let's go ahead and put 3x plus 12. And then negative 3 parentheses 2x plus 5, close parentheses. So all I did was type these 2 in. It comes out to be the same graph. Click it. And it's the same thing. Negative 3, 3. Our x value equals negative 3. Okay, let's look at the next one. 3 parentheses 2x plus 5, and then 6x minus 1. Go ahead and put those in. I'm going to close them out. So this is, I'm going to type it in. You can see they're both there. What do you notice about those 2 lines that are graphed? They are parallel. They are never going to touch. So if they're parallel, they don't have an intersection, then there's no answer because they never intersect. There's no x value. So that means that this is a no solution problem. So this happens whenever your 2 lines never intersect. It's no solution. Okay, the next one, go ahead and close these 2 out. Let's put that in, negative 4x minus 6, and then negative 2, parentheses, 2x plus 3, close parentheses. Okay, I only see 1. Where's the other one? What you can do is if you don't see it, click the color button, and that'll turn it on and off. So watch how I click the color button. It changes to red. It's because it's this one. Then I turn it back on, changes to blue. So what does that tell us? It tells us they are the same line. If they're the same line, that means they intersect at every single point. Every single point along here. Every single point. You can't count them. So that's called an infinite number of points. So this is infinity. We are going to put this in our journal. The way we are going to put it in our journal is we are going to go to the back of our journal. And at the back, we have our test tracker here. And all of these Desmos activities are going to go in the back so that they're easy to find. So it's similar to our unit divider because it has this tab here. So I'm going to open up a page, put this in here, like make the Desmos page wrap around, hug it. Then I'm going to glue it in. So see how it's around both pages. Put glue here, glue it in, flip it over, put glue here, and push it down. Now you have a Delta Math assignment, and you don't have to show work except for 2 problems. The rest you can use Desmos.